Class 2A's dorms was very quiet, the smell of burnt sugar and spicy ramen lingering in the air. Bakugo was slumped on the sofa, aggressively scrolling through his phone, while Deku sat on the floor nearby, muttering to himself as he scribbled in a notebook. "Shut up, nerd," Bakugo snapped, though there was no real heat in it. "Your mumbling is louder than a support course explosion." Deku froze, his pen hovering over a sketch of Bakugo's new bracer design. "Sorry, Kaken. I was just thinking about the sparring session today. You were incredible. The way you used the recoil to pivot mid-air was..." "I know how I moved," Bakugo cut him off, finally tossing his phone aside. He looked down at the back of Deku's green curls. For years, that head of hair had been a symbol of something he couldn't reach, then something he had to surpass, and now, it was just Izuku. Bakugo stood up, but instead of walking toward the elevator, he sat down on the floor right next to Deku. The sudden proximity made Deku's heart do a Detroit smash against his ribs. "Kaken. Give me the damn book," Bakugo muttered, snatching the notebook. He flipped through pages of frantic notes until he found the one about himself. He saw the tiny, meticulous details Deku had noticed, things even the teachers missed. Bakugo felt that familiar, prickly heat rising in his chest, but it wasn't anger. It was the weight of a decade's worth of things unsaid. "You've been watching me since we were 4, Bakugo said, his voice unusually low. "Stalking me with these creepy notes." "It's not stalking. It's analysis." Deku squeaked, his face turning the color of light red. Bakugo turned to him, their shoulders brushing. "Then analyze this." He didn't wait for a reply. Bakugo reached out, his hand, calloused and smelling faintly of nitroglycerine, cupping the back of Deku's neck. He pulled him in, closing the gap in a kiss that was surprisingly soft, tasting like the caramel of Bakugo's quirk and the plain green tea Deku had been sipping. Deku's brain short-circuited for a second before he melted into it, his hands instinctively clutching the fabric of Bakugo's black t-shirt. When they pulled apart, Bakugo didn't look away. He looked defiant, like he was daring the universe to try and take this moment. "Don't make it a big deal, Deku." Izuku let out a shaky, breathless laugh, his eyes shining. "I think it's a very big deal, Kaken." Bakugo huffed, leaning his forehead against Deku's. "Oh really, how about you be my boyfriend then?" Deku turned a shade of pink as he looked down. "Okay, Kaken."